So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. Certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive. He's opportunistic. And he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Okay, interesting. Played out wide. There will be a throw-in. Applies the finish! Just off target.
Kimmich, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Girassi gets a good foot in there. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Guerrero. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. And it's Goretzka. Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Diaz crosses. Pavlovic shifted upfield. And that's a throw-in. And here's Goretzka. It's really well cleared. Brandt tries to clear. And here's Diaz. Pavlovic. Kimmich. So we're still where we started right now. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Kane really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Clearly not happy with that. Diaz. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sabitzer. Now it's Guirassy. That's been slipped through. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich getting this one clear. Pavlovic. Tar. Guerrero goes forward. Anton cuts out the pass. Now it's Kane. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Olise. Shot, surely! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There's the shot! Bui. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Goretzka. Kane now, he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Minutes has been indicated.
Olise. Bui. Now it's Olise. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Schüller. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tar makes the interception. Guerrero. Tar. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Bayern Munich are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Guerrero. Diaz. And that's not going to reach. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution in progress.
Back into the middle. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's, can he finish? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Sabitzer played out towards the right wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Upamecano clears it away. Adeyemi. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is...
And it's played in here. Goes for the header! It's a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Goals for Borussia Dortmund. After 76 minutes is number 14.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up.
And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Sabitzer.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ryerson. And it's Brandt. Spread out to the left. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Played back in, and that Kane! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, what we're witnessing now, just
Upamecano is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
2 minutes at a time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gross gets over and intercepts. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.